Well, hi. Bit of a late one. I didn't get to do one stream any rest of the day because I've had a busy day picking up at the BMW. So you guys go, oh, he's mentioning that bloody thing again. Hey, it's not every day one gets a BMW here in Australia. So, oh, we crashed out, and it looks like it saved it much earlier. So, good. Main problems I had done these already, but let's see. I was going to do some more exploring, but before we do the after we do this, we'll do the exploring, this mission. So this is one I was doing yesterday in a pure gameplay, and if you see at the end, the stupid thing just rolled and crashed down, and I gave up the stream. That's where I ended the stream. But for some reason, it's I quit normally and saved, but it's reversed us back to this point, which is unusual. So this is one where we have to hit these. Two more to go. Let's not try and roll this time, as I nearly roll. Well, this is good. I thought I was going to have to drive all the way over here. Mind you, just to get one more. But this time, let's see if we can do this without rolling this time. And this is the vehicle that we will use for the exploring. We're going to go and open up one of the other maps. I hope. Stop! This car really just does not want to go where I want it to go. Stop! Stop! Okay, turn the right. Just get stuck on that. I just can't go anywhere. Okay. So here we go. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh no. Okay, well let's just recover. Go back and finish that last one. Bit of a fail, but well. So a lot of these scouts are prone to roll. I've got two favourite scout vehicles. G'day Batman, welcome to my I can't drive, I roll stream. Yeah, I do like. Obviously, there's a six-wheel kind of like a tank thing. Is my favourite. Would help if I got four drive. My favourite scout, and then there's this. Was that 8-wheel or 6-wheel? I can't remember. And then there's a 3 then there's a 6-wheel, kind of a 4-drive thing, but it takes a while to unlock that one. So welcome to this amazing stream of Snowrunner. Bit different from GD7, but I want to give that wheel. I'll load it up later and not stream, and it will behave itself for a while. But it was definitely playing up tonight. But I was happy with that 3rd place, considering I still got some throttle problems, and the 2 guys raced clean for change. Angry Aussie didn't come out. Maybe I should create a new character for my racing. Angry Aussie. Could be a name for one of their accounts. Angry Aussie. Yeah, that could backfire actually. Let's keep Angry Aussie away, huh? Let's keep him tied up. Can't let him escape the mental asylum. Must be one of those fuel tanks on the roof makes it unstable. There you go. Should just use my 8-wheel truck to do the exploring. But I forgot I was halfway through this mission when I named the stream. So we'll do this, then we're going to explore. Maybe an American server, Angry Aussie, because man, I've got counts on all the servers, and I find the Americans are probably the most aggressive racers out there. If I was going to rate servers, I'd put American servers probably the worst, then the Oceania servers. The Europe servers, honestly, are actually the best out of the 3. Yeah, you get some bad driving. You get them everywhere, but you just don't get it as often as how bad they are in America or the Oceania ones. We just get too many, too often. Yeah, but see, us Aussies are kind of a feisty buggers, as you would have heard in that stream when I kind of lost it. The guy was still an arsehole anyway. He deserved being called an arsehole. Okay, I'm just trying to remember where I'm going. We need to go up all the way around there. I think we'll go this way, easiest way, and then we'll go that way. Yeah. Yeah, they are strange, buddy, but believe me, we have the worst of them in the Oceania. A certain country with a red dot in the middle. And I'm afraid there's a lot of kamikaze drivers, and believe me, they take the cake for some of the worst dirty drivers out there. All places do, and I have noticed quite a lot of Spanish drivers are quite dirty drivers too. But in general, from what I've seen and experienced, Europe is the cleanest, America's the dirtiest, and Oceania is not far off the Americas. So yeah, you do get some dirty drivers in Europe. I agree with that, but in general, believe me, they're worse on Oceania and the American service. Well, some of the worst drivers I've seen sometimes are actually AS drivers. I'm thinking, how the hell are they an AS driver yet they're driving like a complete idiot? Especially when you're a B, if you're a B driver in a mixed A lobby, they really don't like it. Actually, I won a race last night. Not having that luck tonight, but last night the wheel behaved itself. Maybe because I wasn't streaming. And I was in a lobby with mostly A drivers. Some of them were most were AS. There was a couple of A and one AB drivers, so they're obviously being a bit naughty. And yeah, I won that race. I beat them all. I had one guy overtake me. You'll actually see a replay. I'm not sure if he overtook me or he was actually leading anyway. I was thinking I started that race second. And I Popeye something. But he wasn't consistent. He kept making all these little mistakes, and I kept him pressurising. And then on lap 4, out of the first corner chicane, he lost control and crashed, and I passed him and went on to win the race. So yeah, that's. But tonight, that last race tonight showed the good side of the racing. That guy put his indicator on, let me pass, because he knew that he'd had a slow run, and then I let him pass at the next straight because he had the run on the inside. I didn't really want to push it too hard. I knew my throttle was playing up, and look, that was clean. The other guy I was clean with, and also that guy who came second in that race complimented me in the lobby after the race, and you know that you've done something right when that happens. So yeah. Now let's get around here and get the last barrels, and then we'll head around to the other garage. Because I've wasted a bit of time, I might cheat and put this back to the garage and then travel to the other one just to save a bit of time. Because I was planning this to do a bit of exploring, but I kind of forgot that I was still halfway through this mission. Well, I was actually supposed to only have one left, like now, because I did the exact same problem. Once you get to that one, you can't get back down off that rock. But yeah, I enjoyed my GT7, still my favourite. There's frustrations, and you saw it in that first race where I absolutely lost it. And it frustrates the shit out of me, but it's not the game's fault, it's the person behind that wheel's fault for driving like that. And you get that kind of bad driving in any race. So, believe me, you get bad driving in AC. Actually, I reckon online racing in ACC is even worse. Unless you can get your... See those places where you could use a website to do some daily top races and stuff, and they've got good numbers. The problem is you have to have a certain SA rating and stuff like that, and it's really hard to get there. So yeah, I like ACC, but I use it more for offline racing sim, not online, especially on PS5 is a joke. And my PC has too many issues, so it runs most games okay, but ACC and some others are just good for hot lapping, but when you put other AI or other cars out there, my motherboard and CPU just struggle too much. So that's something else I'll have to upgrade, which I hopefully will be able to start being able to afford to do now with this. Disadvantage is that you won't see me streaming as often because, yeah, I'll be busy working. But after 2 years of hell, this is a step in the right direction for me. So, but I will put some money into a better wheel and a better setup. So all I need to do is knock that over, and then I'll go back to the garage. I'm gonna cheat a bit because I can't be bothered driving. Did we get them? We did it! Yay! There's a trailer there, but I think one needs a mission to get it to... But I'm not going to do the missions. We're going to go and do a bit of exploring. That's what I decided for tonight. I didn't really want to do too much of that. So we'll recover, back to the garage, store that, global, go here, move to the garage. GT7 I still think offers the best medium to watch online. iRacing just isn't set for streaming really, and honestly, I find iRacing boring. It's like a lot of the popular races are the big enduro races, which honestly are boring as hell to watch. To be honest, so yeah, that's my feeling on that. So I'm not a fan of AC, and ACC is not that much better, to be honest. But GT7 is a great setup to watch online, I think, and stream and stuff. Yeah. So I like ACC. I'm not saying I get all racing games. I always get racing games. I'm absolutely hooked on racing games. So I get them. I love ACC. I get all the DLC for it. But for streaming, not so. I want to do a race against AI and maybe do a video on that at some point. But for streaming, no, I don't think it's any good. Okay, let's go down to low ratio here because it's a little bit careful down this hill. And this is a fun game when I'm just want to sit on the couch and just chill out. Quite often I'll load this up and I played I didn't on Sunday night, but sometimes I would actually load this up playing this, usually on the PC because I have it next to where the TV and there. I'll sit down playing this and have F1 because you get those boring points in an F1 race where you get a bit bored. That's why again those streams which have those longer races are kind of boring because it's I'm just not a fan of it. That's why quite often I load this game up just to play it. And I'll load this up while I've got F1 on in the background. You know, there is a way that I can get my favourite, the Titan. But I think I can do it. You know, I might do that actually. Let's see that as a change. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to stop engine. I'm gonna see if I can unlock the Titan. So I need to get into you. No. Get into that. Take him back to the... Store him. I'm gonna see if I can unlock the Titan. So I have to move to this menu. I remember where I found it. So if I can do that, I really want it. You like me? Why do you like me, Batman? What's so intriguing about a 48-year-old man playing games? Why? Let me know. I'll be just intrigued. I know Snowrunner's a bit of a boring game, but I need sometimes to have a bit of a break. I've had a very busy day with getting this car and doing stuff like that, and I just don't feel up to racing tonight for some reason. And the steering wheel's playing up. That frustrates me. I had a good race. It was a good point, that last one, so best just to relax and that. So yeah, but who do you, who's, what's something missing? Who are you relating to, Batman? You're saying about, you talk about someone else and kind of gets a bit boring. Who are you relating to? He makes no mistakes and stuff like that. I make mistakes and I'm human, so as you saw in my stream tonight, I got a bit angry. Because I do get frustrated when people ruin your race like that. I was actually about to let him pass. I knew that I'd bumped him, and I was actually going to slow down and let him pass, and he just drove me off the road, drove me off the track. That's what really pissed me off. The kid 25. I've actually never really watched him, to be honest. Maybe I should. Link his channel down below if you can. I'll check him out sometime. If you haven't checked this other guy, there's this really cool guy that I've been following a bit more lately. His nickname is Chopper, something like that. He's a funny Asian guy. Not being racist there, but he's Asian. He's got a bit of a personality. He's got this kind of full little dance stuff. Really nice. He's down to earth. But one other thing, that I kind of think is you could kind of say an issue. Now, actually, will this work? I'm not sure if the place I'm heading to, the tunnel's open or not. Well, we'll find out. I'll find out. Well, I've been doing some exploring, so I want to see if I can unlock that Titan. That's then the ultimate explorer vehicle. And you get that from a mission here. Not sure if it's a mission actually, but I know where to find the vehicle. But I'm not sure if we can get to that map. But I appreciate, Batman, that you come here because of me. That's what's really that interesting about me. But thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who comes and watches my content and subscribes and stuff like that. I'm just wanting to chill out at the moment again. So I'm sorry that I'm not racing anymore, but I want to do that fun thing where you guys get to choose what car I race in, but again I just forgot I was in the wrong account for that. I actually honestly think I could be a lot faster, more consistent with a decent wheel and pedal setup. So again, ideally I'd like to get a DD Pro because I could get the adapter and then use that on my Xbox Series X, PS5 and PC, where the TGT2 doesn't. But I just can't get the DD Pro in Australia, so my next best option, because I'm more dedicated to Gran Turismo 7, I'll be checking out Forza Motorsport when it comes out next year, and I do actually think it's going to be pretty good because they're not developing that to be on the Xbox One. Forza 7 is kind of held back because it also has to run on the PS4. Oh, there's a vehicle unlocked there. Let's unlock that. Oops, I was too busy looking down. I've just gone a bit too far. What you're saying there, Batman? Yeah, I will do what I do, but sometimes if you're streaming, you want to do what other people are going to want to see and stuff. I think I got kind of stuck trying to be too much like Rory, being a clean racer, being the gentleman racer, for instance. I was an objective. I thought that was actually an unlock as an objective. Silly me. But anyway, but that wasn't really me. I will lose it a bit. I'll get angry, and I want to try not to hide that. So that's why I got overly pissed. I probably over dramatised it a bit tonight, but I do get pissed off when people drive dirty and do that kind of thing. Because my son doesn't watch this, so I'm not worried about that. By the time he's old, does actually probably watch it, he'll be old enough to listen to that kind of language. So, yeah. Maybe I should be more me and less what I think others want to hear, and just be who I am. Whoops, we gave ourselves a bit of damage there, so let's fix that. This is the mission to unlock the Titan. That's what I'm on a mission to get that. It's not actually a mission, but I'm making it a mission. I want my Titan. So this is pretty good too. This is not far off the Titan, this thing. So let's get some fuel. It's always good to top up a bit of fuel. So we have to go for another map yet. So I'm sorry, Batman, this is a bit boring, but just I've had a busy day today, and it's what I like to do when I'm relaxing. So this is relaxing me at the moment. I can just sit on the couch. I don't have any throttle problems with the controller. At least you came along. The thing is, when I play this, play this game, on the PS5, I'm streaming when I play this playthrough. So I don't want to start again. So I might stream this at random times. I might not even feel like talking. So that's quite often you'll see the heading going pure gameplay. Pure gameplay is my kind of wording saying, don't expect me to chat. You won't see. You don't see. I don't normally use the camera on this one. And sometimes I'll just be streaming this, and I won't actually even chat. I am tonight, but it's quite often they'll do that. So I'm sitting on the couch. I've got my phone near me, and I've also got my iPad here. Is it locked? Oh, it's locked. No. Darn. There's another way over here. So let's go and see if that one's locked. It's just fun doing a bit of exploring anyway. Let's go the other way and see if I can get through the other tunnel. I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying GT7. Loving that BMW, so I keep mentioning it, but you know what? It's the best car I've ever owned. It just drives, looks, just everything about it is like nothing I've ever owned beforehand. So it's amazing to me. So we need to get over up this way. I think we'll go back up that way and go across there. Yeah, let's try that. Looking forward to waking up in the morning and look out the window going, ah, there's a BMW parked there. Sounds cool. Some people don't like the steering wheel. Oh, it's too thick. I like it. Suits my big hands. And you know what they say about people with big hands, don't you? Yeah. It's true. People with big hands have... Yeah. Well, we need big hands to... Yeah, that. Anyway, let's... I think this is the road to the right here. This might be a failed exercise, but I'm giving it a go anyway. I want to get that Titan. Really go that way. To the left. Let's make it morning. The morning's a bit foggy still. What I'll probably do is if this other tunnel is open, I'll continue streaming. If this other tunnel's closed, I'm going to stop streaming. So let's see. Be a while before I get there. I'll say it'll be another 10 minutes before I get to the other tunnel. Oh no! I nearly threw it away there. Oh no! Oh! Nearly threw it away again. I think actually the road goes to the right there. There to the right. Using that winch to hopefully get us around. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. This game is definitely not about speed. Where are we now? I'm going to go over that area. I think it should be easier if I go down to the left around this way and come back that way. I've gone the long way. Boo Boo here, guys. Or should I say, Batman? Thanks for coming along, mate. I appreciate it, mate, and I do appreciate it when you come and join in. So thank you. See you in the next stream, huh? And I'll have to run that bloody Viper. It's the Viper, so I just don't like the Viper. I'm not a fan of the Viper. I just found it just a boring looking thing. That's just me. Big heavy American vehicle, basically a V10 based on a truck engine. Typical American muscle car, really. No, I'll probably do that challenge thing on Thursday night. I'm thinking, because I got my son for pizza night tomorrow evening. So yeah, he's excited about seeing the new car. G'day, Mr. Master of Games. Welcome to the stream. Batman was just left. I know, Batman. He's a cool guy, though. So, welcome, Master of Gaming, to the stream. This is kind of a boring one. I'm actually trying to see. I don't remember if I can or not. Trying to get to the map where I can find and unlock the Viper. The Titan. I don't think I can, but I'm just giving it a go. Because I love the Titan. It's Titan's just I think it unlocks one of the best scouts to go out there and get things. So if I can unlock that, I'll be happy. Well, this is the PS5 version, but I don't know if actually I've got mods. I'm not really into the mods, to be honest. There's some cool ones, I agree, but I'm just playing through the actual main game because there's so much to do just in that, to be honest. But I have dabbled a bit with the mods on the PC version, but this is a playthrough of the PS5 version, so there are no mods on this one in this playthrough at the moment anyway. And every time I play this game I stream it. That's the plan at the moment anyway. So it's going to be a very long lot of streaming. Not at the moment. I don't plan to have any co-op with this at this stage, I'm afraid. Sorry. Maybe I'll look into that at some point, but not at the moment. But when I do, keep an eye on the stream, so make sure you subscribe, and I might do a co-op stream at some point. It's all good. But not today. But definitely sometime. Believe me, I'm not completely shutting it down, okay? I will definitely do some co-op at some point. So this one that you're seeing in the moment is on the PS5. I have access to it on the Xbox as well, thanks to Game Pass, though not with the extra maps. This one I have all the season passes because they were on a special. And of course I've got this on PC. I've actually played through the whole game on the PC. But for now I'm just going for a bit of a drive. I think both the tunnels are closed. Don't say anything if you know. I'm just going to try and see if this other tunnel's open. If it's open, I'm going to try and get myself the Titan. Because that thing is just an amazing vehicle for scouting around. But I don't think I will, but don't spoil it by letting me know. I'm going to find out myself. I'll probably find. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember how to get there. I believe I remember, so I'm not using too much on the map. I remember the first time I got this game, I came into this map and I got bogged almost instantly. It was like, wow, this is a hard map, but it did turn out as hard after a while. In this truck it's quite easy. This is one of the DLC trucks. So Master of Games, what platform do you play this game on? PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or I believe you can also get this on Nintendo Switch. The weather in the game is very much like it is outside at the moment. Awful and raining. Not a great day to pick up my new car. Well, not new, but believe me, it's a decent bloody car. PlayStation 4. Is the PlayStation 4 cross-platform with PS5 version? Don't know. I know they're planning cross-play. It's not enabled yet, but they are planning cross-play apparently. So we need to come along this way, yeah. I think I remember the way now. It's just not cross-platform between different. You can't play Xbox and PS5 yet, and you can't play PC and Xbox yet, and stuff like that. They plan to bring crossplay, but it's good to know that the PS4 and PS5 version will work together. And I'm happy they added the ability of the PS5 version on this, because the 60 frames is that little bit nicer. And if I go here to the right, I believe there's a petrol station I can unlock. So let's do that. So this thing's still got heaps of petrol. Yes, I do have a steering wheel, but it's not. This is a game that, honestly, I prefer to just sit on the couch, relax, and play it, which is what I'm doing right now. Occasionally, I'll use the wheel. I had my first go of it last week. I did a stream of that actually. That was quite a fun little experience. I mainly stream Gran Turismo 7 content of Autotech Racing, which is my racing YouTube account. So if you like racing games, check that out, Autotech Racing. I need to start putting the links in my description actually. Yeah, but I thought there was a petrol station here. Or top up. It's always good to top up with fuel when you can. I've only got a G923, which is already starting to have problems with the throttle. A common problem with Logitech wheels. I will not be wasting my money on another Logitech wheel again in my life. I'm getting something much more decent now that I've got this new car. I'm going to start earning some money. So it'll be good to get that first paycheck. Okay, it's down this way. I remember that now. Oh, good. I know there's there's an upgrade down there. That will save for. I'm not planning on doing this map. I'm just doing this map to try and get to the Titan. So it's my favourite vehicle for scouting. And I know where to get it, but I just can't remember if I can get to it yet or not without playing more of this map. If I can't, then I just won't. I'll wait until I get to this point. So I like doing them in order. Again, if you know, don't let me know. I want to find out. So I believe the tunnel's locked here, but I don't want anyone to tell me, anyone to ruin it. I will find out when I get there. Otherwise I'll just go back to the first map and start finishing off that again. Titan's also a brilliant recovery vehicle, because that thing will just get anywhere, go everywhere. Thanks for coming along, Mr. Gamer, Mr. Master of Games. Hopefully one day we'll get to play some co-op on this, okay? Definitely it will be fun to do that one day. I've never actually tried co-op on this, so stay tuned and maybe we'll plan a co-op go in this one day. Well, thanks for coming along, for joining in on some chats. Yeah, it's locked, so there you go. That answers my question. That's locked too, so I need to do more of this map. So, I had a try, not going to do it. So we'll recover, lock that back, go back to this one. I'll just use this truck as my exploring truck. And now that you're going, it's actually going to end the stream anyway, because we tried there, it didn't go too well. Still finished off a mission. But I'm going to end the stream here. And I'll see you all in a future stream. Thanks so much, guys. See you all around. And as I always say, stay safe.